All right, and welcome back, everybody, to part 8 of the Golden Sun playthrough. I am your girl, Jessica Charms, and welcome back to my channel. I apologize if it looks really washed out video-wise. It is like 90-ish degrees in here, and my hair is just a freaking mess. Oh my god, my hair is a mess. Yeah, it's like 90-ish degrees in here, and it is hot as balls, and I'm not even lying how hot it is. It's just like miserable. It's been miserable all day. I did change my light up, but for now I have the light from outside, so that's helping because I had the kitty cat in here earlier this week, and she was going crazy because my light was too bright. Like she looked up at the light, and her pupils retracted tremendously. Like, it is too bright in here, mommy. It's way too bright in here, mommy. So I changed up my light bulb to make her happy. But let's get back into the game. All right. So, if you remember correctly, the last time we left, we were in Scylla, which is the second to last town. The last town is effectively Laverno, which is where we're headed, and we will soon be reaching the point of no return. I hate that point of no return because once we get to the point of no return, that's it. It's done. And that point, like you can save the game if you want after. I knew there was a smoke bomb there. There's something in one of the other houses, and I just couldn't remember what. But there's a point that once you get to the end of the game, that there's nothing you can do. And I douse already hotbarred to L. Mine reads always hotbarred to R, except for this time because I'm gonna need idiot reveal, and you're gonna see why. And for fairness, I did try stupidly like years ago when I played this just for fun. I had replayed Golden Sun when I still had the cartridge. I tried using halt on the twister, thinking that maybe that would stop it from moving. Yeah, no, that does absolutely positively fuck all. So yay. Yes, a sandstorm, you idiot. Yes. All right. And we're up against Tornado Lizard again now. To be fair, I have not yet died, which is still impressive to me. So I'm going to try to take this thing on with just Psi Energy. I want to see how much stronger I've got. Remember the last time we took one of these on, we had to use the summons because we were still pretty weak. But I'm feeling a little confident we might be able to do this. Just so if we can get it to fall asleep. That is like the cheapest strategy. And I know that there are Pokemon players, even Gen 1 players that'll do that. Because sleep in Gen 1 of Pokemon was a nut job, and so was freeze. If you could freeze your Pokemon in Gen 1, that was just insane. It was instant game over. Because unless you used Fire Spin or you used a full heal, wait, I just had a stupid screen pop up in my way, so that was fun. Alright, let's try Tundra. I love Ragnarok. That is my. I am telling you, I'm saying this right now, that if this ever gets an anime, that needs to be Isaac's default attack, Ragnarok. Like, he needs to yell that out when he uses it. I demand that that be his default attack. Because it works so well, so damn well for him. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get Inferno before we get to the Sataris and Minardi battle atop the lighthouse. Because that will definitely help out a lot. I should probably be charging my tablet up. I got charged. I'll have to charge this up at some point. I still have to get part still have to get part 6, no, part 7 up. Part 6 is already up. I can't get part 7 up yet. All right, so Zenny just became a paragon and learned Wishwell. I actually have a really cool challenge for anybody that's willing to try it. Try playing Golden Sun and only beat it with items, like no Psi Energy, no attacks, just items. You will fail miserably. I am almost certain that you will fail miserably because I guarantee you will fail miserably. Okay, let's see if we can put you back to sleep. And yeah, she knows Wishwell, so it restores 160, so it's double what Wish does. That's beautiful. Let's try Douse Me. That actually does more damage to you. Oh, I love this. We can put it to sleep. It's a low probability. All right. That, I mean, it definitely is going to help. Because that way we can deal a little more damage. And as you can see, it can attack twice, which is a pain in the ass. I hate that it can do that, but it is what it is. Let's hit it with Tornado, and we'll have you use Ply on Andy here. He only lost like 13 hit points, but we need something. And down goes another one. Okay, so now we've got Eruption. So we are along. What level am I at for you guys? Oh, good God. No, we have a long way to go. I think it's like level 48 that you get Inferno. Oh my God, we have a long. I'm only at level 22. Mimics. I hate mimics. All right, let's try Gaia. So we'll give your Eruption a good shot here. You have the weakest Psi Energy of all of us, which is the ironic part. He is strong. He's supposed to have like stronger strength, but he has the weakest Psi Energy. All right, I can't put you to sleep. So we just have to royally beat you down. Oh, great. He's got a lot of power. All right, just dropped his attack tremendously. All right, for those that don't know, that's an instant death move. Because that could instantly KO any of your characters that it hits. It is a bad omen. So let's see if I can't bind his sorry butt. And we got some more Water of Life. Cool. That was well worth it. So I have 7 more. Oh, I should have gotten rid of that key. I can drop it. Yeah, I sell it. I can actually use the money, which is ironically one of the weirdest things you can actually do in this game is just sell stuff that isn't actually story related, but still just get rid of it. It's funny. All right, so everybody's kind of running low on Psi Energy. Yeah, that just looped back around. So I'm not going after every single one of them because obviously I don't want to waste the energy and the time. Mostly the energy because I have to keep an eye on everybody's power. Because especially Zenny, but Zenny's got plenty of HP and MP. Sorry, she's got plenty of Psi Energy to spare, so the PP she's good on. I still swear though, you could literally make this and like spend a weekend. Just get 5 friends, have one of them like control the movement, and the other ones just handle everything else. And if you hear anything, it shouldn't be getting picked up, but I can hear her. My mom is currently keeping an eye on the kitty because the kitty she's been really weird today. Like weird. Like, more so than normal weird. I'll have Zenny cast Wish to recover all of our HP here. Now we were all back to full health. Okay, I gotta end this now because they're going to now really come after us. Yeah, the brutal trolls never actually let their attack it up really high. They can do that Furious Rage a couple times and stack it. And if they do that, that's a problem because they are extremely unbeatable at that point. They do become a problem. You know what? No, I'm gonna have you do this. And just to really try to help us get a lot more strength, because you go first all the time. The fastest of us is also the weakest of us. I hate how some of them can move twice. That always bothers me. Cast it again. And go ahead and cast Wish again. Beautiful. I mean, there are decent strategies. It's just how much certain attacks will up you is it's really anybody's guess. A lot of times they won't give a lot of an increase and it's barely noticeable. But sometimes they give a massive increase and it's very noticeable. And now there's like a treasure chest up this way. Yep. I mean, that's the only good thing about this desert. It is an EXP gold mine. The downside, it's a freaking desert from hell. It is well, sorry, this is hell's half acre of a desert. It is a joke sometimes, but other times it can be a pain in the neck. Like now, it's bad. Okay, so I don't want to use Psi Energy if I don't have to. But for you, I am going to cast High Impact, and I need you to cast Wish so we can at least recover some HP then. Alright. I hate that move. It gets worse when you actually battle the... Oh, it gets so worse, but... Yeah, no, my mom's like really going with the kitten. I can hear her. So I'm saying I'm hoping that it's not coming through, but it probably is. I was hoping it's not. All right. So who has the like? I really even have to ask that question. Like, who has the lowest? You do. All right. Who has the lowest HP of us all? It's you. I forgot Twister 2. Of course, there's always 2 Twisters. All right. Let's go to town on you. Ooh, that was a massive attack drop. Yeah, like I said, this would make like a fun weekend. This is basically a weekend. Get 5 friends together, spend a whole... You could probably speedrun this game in a day. If you really try hard enough, you could speedrun this in a day. But yeah, just get 5 friends together, have some fun, play the game, go to town on it. I know we're getting close to getting my all-time favorite dungeon, which we will be getting because that thing is a necessary. If you want to try to beat this game, it is necessary to get. I really don't want to waste any energy, but I can recover it. Do have some energy stars yet. All right. See, I love Ragnarok. It is my favorite move. God, do I love Ragnarok? And it increases its attack. Hey, that's great. All right. Now let's have you use high impact just to give us a hand, and there we go. Because I did notice something the one time I was playing this game. Sorry, it's not what I want to do. And there's another lucky medal. Yeah, I can hear her going to town on that kitten. But I noticed this a lot when I was a kid. That if you notice how some of the opponents look bigger than you, and then all of a sudden, like the more levels you gain, the stronger you get, they start looking smaller. You're not hallucinating. It actually does that. I thought I was crazy when I saw that the one time, but it does do that. All right, we're getting close. Oh no, not you too. I hate harpies. I hate hard-ons, but still, they use the same sprite form. I'm running out of EXP on a lot of you. All right, so that's the tornado that you take to go over to Crossbone Isle. And here's Flash, which we need desperately. But we got a Battle Flash. All right. I'm going to cure Zenny because she's running out of power. I'm going to hit you with just my regular attack, see if I can't put you to sleep because you're in the desert. And use Tundra. That might actually help in this case. Yeah, of course, no effect. I love the freaking RNG with this is a joke sometimes. Ooh, she dropped her down to 80. That was close. Alright, let's cast High Impact, and yeah, I'm not going to have you waste anything, because we need to try to outrun that Twister. Which is not going to be easy, to say the least. I did it one time, and I just barely managed to beat it. Alright, let's cast Ragnarok. You attack. Cast High Impact again, and you're going to spend some energy and cast Wishwell. As I doubt highly I'm defeating it on this turn. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh, damn it. Well, now I leveled up at least, but... Alright, we now have Flash, which is a good thing. Now, we could go challenge the other tornado, go back to Crossbone Isle, or we can effectively get ready to take on what I'd like to call the worst opponent in the game, which is saying something. It is the Twister from Hell, and I actually hate this thing. I want to use the vials, because I don't see when I'm ever going to use them. We will never have that much HP engine set. It has 6 energy crystals. We need hers to back up. You back up. I know there's one in Laverno that we can grab, and this way we're all back up to full health, full energy, because the next part is going to be a pain in the ass. We need to outrun it, or if there's a god, beat it, which probably won't be that lucky, but yeah, this is going to be a joke. Get ready for it, and run. Let's not have that. Oh, stones. I love these. Stone soldiers are a joke, but they can blow themselves up. And they can actually like not have any PP use their moves, but they can actually self-destruct. See, there's a twister that follows you. And yes, there is something back there, but I am trying my damnedest to outrun this thing before it grabs me. Ah, damn it! Which is now going to do, so I'm going to have to try to beat that thing in a battle. Don't put me to sleep, don't put me to sleep. All right. And just for fairness, I am saving. All right, now that the tornado is no longer going to follow me, at least not right away, I can go get that, whatever it is in the circle here. I think it's just yeah, it's just an energy crystal. But I would have never made that. Ooh. Wow, you got a lot of balls there to attack me like that. I think I still have some vials left. There you go. You're good. I'll heal you up. I'm good for it. Yeah, I'm not going to go take the tornado on unless I have to, and I really don't want to. It's a massive crap ton of EXP. I think there was an item that you get out of it, but it is not worth the effort. Especially because I really don't want to die, and I do not see myself surviving that at the level I am now. I mean, like I said, I could have went back to Crossbone Isle. I could have done more of that, got some of the cursed weapons that I can sell for money, but it's an optional boss. If I don't really want to go, I don't really have to go. I don't think there's another dungeon in there. I can always double back and take it on later, which I probably will do, but I don't exactly have the want and or desire right now. Which I can actually heal myself up and then I can double back. Make sure I'm all super healthy. And then try to take it on. But I remember that running from that thing. Because if I remember reading right along, this is the part here where you need Odin. Because if you don't have Odin, they won't let you through. What happened to the gate? It's gone. See, because otherwise, if I kind of looked it up, they would be guarding the gate, and you would not be allowed to pass without papers. They would turn you away. Right here is the healer. Yeah, here's your healer. So, yeah, this is where you can come to basically get yourself healed. There is no in. Oh yeah, now we get these guys now. Yeah, I could go back and battle that. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of unfair that I just didn't even bother to try, but I just don't want to, I don't want to run the risk of dying, but I remember this level, me not even having a chance against it. That's why I ran. Because then I leveled up, I learned other techniques, and then I came back and took it on. Alright, I think I'm just going to reset everybody. Right. And I think that's one of our first cursed weapons down here, I think. Nope, just a minute. Alright, who wants to be faster? Okay, agility's 148, 100, 171, 132. Well, you're the slowest out of us, but you notice like my attack's stronger, your defense, yeah. So who wants to be faster? It's not going to boost it that much, but I'll give it to you. Yeah, it's only like a 6-point boost. It never does it a lot, but it's always like a piss poor amount, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Oh boy, you guys. Alright. Let's nail you with Gaia. Eruption. I like how we're only extremely powerful when we have all of the Dinjin set and not in standby. That's when we're at our most powerful. But yet you need to use the summons in order to beat the game. Fusion Dragon kicked my ass for months. So this is going to be an interesting challenge, to say the least. I mean, yeah, there are definitely, I want to say, there are different combinations of Dinjin I can use. Speaking of Dinjin, there are different Dinjin that I can use, different Dinjin combinations to get really powerful Psi Energy. Just keep in mind, Condemn and Curse really don't work on any of the final bosses. And believe me, I know that because I tried it several times. And I mean several times. I tried that. Yeah, I tried that several times against them. Okay, I went down that middle one, so I should go down this one. Yep. Of course. I like how some of them demand that I prove my worth to them before they'll actually attack. Before they'll actually accept us. All right, welcome to the party. Oh, I remember Do. Okay, so I think there is still a Venus Dungeon left on Crossbone Island, so I will have to go back there. I'm pretty sure there's one further in the game yet. I hate these golems, and I hate that stupid nightmare. Golems, I hate. Those things are like really. They're bulky. They are strong, but entirely. It's like they have weak defense, but they are powerful. They're glass cannons in a way, and it's annoying as all hell. And there's Quake Sphere. Oh, great. Block the white mage's psi energy. So we just have to take you down with our fists. Okay, can do that. So now, if you're ever blocked, you see how it's all gray? Yeah, it means you can't use any of it. You can dispel it, I think, with an elixir. Yeah, breaks psi energy seal. This elixir is like the best snake oil ever. It can do everything. But I'm just going to attack it because there's not much HP left to it. And psi energy seal ends after the battle. And for those of you that don't remember Golden Sun, The Lost Age, this is the first section of the game where you have to go back. You have to go to the ship that we're about to find. Spoiler. And you find out that the orb is missing. The orb belonging to Sartoris. How he got his hands on a Lemurian ship is honestly a good question. I don't think it was ever explained how he got a Lemurian ship. That is definitely something I would love to know. Because it's right about here we get hunted down by or we get attacked by a punch ant. And the punch ant just nails us. Like, it does a crap ton of damage to us. I want to see if I can't run. Yep, okay. I'll need to take on gnomes. And there's the ship. Yeah, spoiler, this isn't going to do anything. It's not the ship. It's not your ship, it's the Taurus's. That's the problem. Because this entire landmass breaks off. And if it's not for the wave that hits it, it would have just continued going and going and going and going. And they would have missed the island that they were on. Oh, the getaway cave. And the Psyenergy crystal recovers every time. I love that. All right, let's get out of here. Get back up onto land. Alright, and we're free. Alright. Yeah, because we ended up having to crawl down that way in the second game. Now, if I remember right, this guy dies. Yep. But much like Star Wars and the Jedi with the Force, mourn him do not, miss him do not, at one with the Force he is. But now you can go to the lighthouse. Again, always check these strange little odd out patches of land in case there's a you-know-what hiding there. I think there's one yet on Crossbone Isle. And there should be one left in... Yeah, there should be one left in Crossbone Isle. There should be one left in Laverneau. And we should be good. That should be all of them then. At least in theory. I really don't want to go in here. I'm going to go past here if I can. Yep. And that's the fun part. You can literally go right past it. But come here and boom. Like, well, we found the lighthouse. Not a good thing. We found the world's worst security system, a bunch of scholars and soldiers against Psy-Energy wielders. That is literally the epitome of bringing a knife to a gunfight. And I'm not even talking like an actual like combat blade. I mean like a butter knife. You brought a butter knife to a gunfight. And no. Brought a butter knife to a gunfight. That's not a good thing. Of course, we're going to get a lot of decent EXP though. But this is where we can go to get the carry stone, which we do need because there is a Psy-Energy that we don't have, which we actually were going to need this anyway, if I remember right, for Crossbone Isle. So it's actually a good thing. But we need the carry stone for that little Craporama there. Now, fun fact, this exact treasure chest in the Lost Age does actually hold a herb. In this case, we get the Lucky Cap. What is the Lucky Cap, you ask? I'm so glad you asked that, actually. The Lucky Cap boosts critical hits and restores Psy-Energy points. So, who should we give that to? It definitely gives a massive boost for defense, but drops... Well, alright, anything will drop Zenny's agility because of the Ninja Hood, which is upping it. I'm gonna say give it to Tyler because I think Tyler's gonna need it. So I'll just equip it. And it boosts critical anyway, which is better than your silver helm, which won't do shit. So needless to say, when I get to Laverneau, we're selling some shit. I think that's self-explanatory. We get to Laverneau, we're selling shit. But you need to go in through this nightmare. I really hate... Yeah, see, Shine Plasma. I gotta get that yet for Andy. That's one of the next moves he'll get. Oh no. And the White Mage. Alright. Now we don't have a choice now. We gotta fight. Try to put him to sleep. Buy us some time. You can't really do anything, so you're gonna have to attack one of them. Alright, at least we got 2 of them down, which is good. Well, it didn't take any long to lose her. Let's go with high impact. I think you have... No, you don't have restore yet. I thought you did. Oh well. Cast high impact. Alright. Tentacle testament on your asses. Tentacle testament on your heinies. There we go. It just cost us a lot of HP. Yeah, see, this is why sometimes running from a battle is a good thing. This is also why having the carry site energy is a very good thing. Lift wouldn't have done anything, and then Garrett will come out and say, we need, or, well, in this case, be Tyler, will come out and say, yeah, just shakes his head, because I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's an electric field there, because that's what Felix trips to make it so that Jenna and Kraden can escape in the second game. I really gotta thank that scholar up there on the shelf for warning us about the impending monsters. You ungrateful jerk. So you do this to unlock one of 2 different ways to get to the lighthouse. This is way 1, and the other one is way 2. Way 2 is a pain in the ass, and way 1's a pain in the ass. But this one's better than the alternative. But you need to unlock one of the 2 in order to get anywhere. Otherwise, nothing happens. And then you just escape because that's all the more you do in this lighthouse. That's all the more you can do in this part. There's hence why that electric field is there, and you can't get past that electric field. If you could, that's game. You don't even have to go to Bobby's lighthouse, and there's no way to cheese it. All right, let me phrase it. There is, but the only video I saw of it online actually caused the game to crash, and somebody did it in an emulator just to test it out. Because they were kind of curious, is it possible? And when they tried it, it basically crashed their entire, it crashed the game. So it's possible, but it crashes the game, and then you're screwed. So if you don't want to be screwed, don't bother. It's not worth the effort anyway. So you gotta enter it the other way, and there's puzzles you need to do, there's things you need to do, stuff to collect along the way. It's a pain in the neck, but sometimes the right way and the long way is the better way. As I say that with some reluctance. I'm not even joking. This could literally be a weekend spent with friends. Just get 4 friends together. Each one of you takes control of one character, decides what you want to do, keeps track of everything. Make this an entire weekend RPG. Screw D&D. Do some Golden Sun. Plus, the good thing is we kind of grew like 2 levels by getting in here because we've been gaining a lot of decent experience, which is a good thing. We need that. So Tyler will be the next one to level up, then Zenny. Most of you people are dead anyway. Well, most of them are unconscious, and we see how that happened in the next game when all hell breaks loose. All right, and now we're in Laverno, where there are more soldiers on the ground. By the way, enjoy this town because you're going to be in it after the game beats. You can never leave this town. Because right where Odom's standing or Yodom's standing, there's a sign that says you cannot leave. Basically, it's explaining that because the roads flooded out, bridges out, you can't leave the town until it's fixed. So you're effectively strapped here because it's the end game. You can save all you want, you can run around all you want, but you're never going to leave because it's all the further you can go. So of course that's sort of the end all beat all of this game, which I mean it sucks. I won't argue that it does suck, but it it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's just how this game plays. Well, they hope that the others are going to follow them there because they need a certain rod that we're carrying. A rod that I find ironic is completely worthless. We can't. That would have been funny if we could have sold that thing, but because it's a story item, it can't be sold. Which is really good. I got to charge my. I got to get ready to plug this in if I need it. I'm good battery wise now, but I want to have it. Oops, a little spark there. I want to have it plugged in just in case. So I have the plug ready to go, just in case I need it. Just in case I need it. Welcome to Laverno, end of the final game, or basically the final town in this game. And I hope you enjoy it because you're never going to leave it. And you pretty much once you get into the end game after you beat Sataris and Minardi, that's pretty much it for this adventure. It pretty much ends right there. Let's see here. I know there's something around here we're supposed to get. I want to make sure I get it before I go. Because I'm thinking it's a you-know-what. Is it something like you can run around? If you run around the outskirts, jumping up and down on things. Yep, it's up top there. I see it. Because where the soldier's guarding right here, that's the ship. That is literally Bobby's ship. So once you enter the end game, that's it. That's where the ship is. So that's the only spot you can go to then. And once you get to that spot, that's it. It's the end of the game. You can't save in there. You can't do anything in there. That's it. End game. It sucks because you can't leave the town then, but the game's over. Which I kind of like in a way, but at the same time, it is a massive pain in the ass. Warrior's Helm, I know is one that only oh yeah, jump. Oh, it boosts mine up a lot more than yours. I go up 8, you go up 3. Yeah, no, that boosts me up way more than you. But I need to get rid of some stuff, so we need to go sell some crap. Which works, I have to get off the roof anyway, because we gotta go to the other roof to get to the other side to get the dungeon, which we are going to get. So I will have to go back to Crossbone Isle. That'll be next episode. I'll have to go back to Crossbone Isle. Which means I gotta cross. Oh, I gotta cross that stupid plateau again. I hate that plateau. Alright, what do you have artifacts wise? Silver Blade. Ooh, they got the Swift Sword. That's good. Assassin's Blade, that was the one that I had. Mystery Blade. See, now we got like the really good stuff. Yeah, that's the cursed one. Crystal Rod. Oh, that's an attack increase. Oh, that's an attack increase for sure. Oh, I hate getting tickets. Silver Blade unleashes. Ooh, that's a good attack increase for me. That's a 7. It's a 10 for you, though, over the Dragon Axe. Your inventory's full, though, too. Swift Sword. Ooh, that's a good one for me. It's a 7. The 5. It drops your attack. So yeah. So Ivan's character can only really use. Do I really want the lore cap? Not really. Get rid of these for 703 coins. Get rid of that for 22 coins. I really just want to get rid of this. I really don't want to have the extra battles. All right, let's get rid of your silver helm here. I can get like, yeah, okay, it's 20. I know it's 22 coins for it. I'll just sell it. Screw it. Yeah, I'll just hold on to that. I'm getting rid of this stupid fairy ring. I hate that. Oh, I got that apple yet too. I got to use. All right, back to artifacts now. Silver Blade gives you a 10-point boost. Take the coins. Want your game ticket. Take your game ticket, stick it right up your ass. You can take your game ticket and stick it straight up your butt. Ninja Blade? No, because I equipped that other weapon. Righteous Mace. Ooh, that's a 28-point increase. I like how the mace will increase all 3 of our attacks. So mine goes up 12, 5. You're a 20. Yeah, sorry, you're 28. I'm gonna definitely give you the 28-point boost. Take the game ticket and stick it right up your butt, pal. I don't want it. Get the Burning Axe, which doesn't do anything, and we got rid of the Dragon Axe. And most of everything else that's in here is all stuff that's too weak for us to use, which is the good stuff. All right, what do you got? Show me your artifacts. Can't use it. Mystical Cossack, it's only equipable by you two. We'll drop her 3. Okay, so the agility will drop down, but the defense goes up. So it's almost a 20-point increase. It's an 18-point increase. And we're losing 11. Yeah, I'll just do that. Running through some of my coins here, but any rule in RPG, first ever rule in an RPG, you always increase and trade out your stuff the next town you get to, because you're going to need the boost. Somehow, some way, you're going to need the boost. All right, that'll drop her agility down to 107, and she will be the second slowest after. No, she'll still be above him, but it raises that 9 points. I go up 8, 3, 7. Guardian armlet's worthless. Spirit armlet. Okay, spirit armlet actually does boost my. Yeah, it cost me a lot, but at least I'm getting majority of my stuff back. Okay. Glittering tiara doesn't do anything. It's only equipable by her, and it would drop her stuff tremendously. It costs 4,000 for that, and that's the only decent artifact that's left. And I have that warrior's helm I can equip on me. So her defense will go up to still an 8-point increase over the platinum circuit. I'll just give it to you because I feel like you could use the. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that part. Alright, well, I got some other crap I gotta sell anyway, so. Alright. Alright. That's equipped. Oh yeah, apple. Duh, I'm gonna give that. So the apple boosts the attack. Who should get the apple? Who's the weakest of the bunch? It's still you. Okay, all I have is just random stuff. All you have is random stuff. I'm curious if Adept's Helm will be a better item for you. No, it's not. So then I can sell that back here to you, and then I can get some extra money for that. Okay, and there we go. I just spent a crap ton of money. It's like payday, and you just have to pay a whole bunch of bills. Just paid a whole bunch of crap. Or a whole bunch of stuff for crap that just paid a whole bunch of crap for stuff I didn't need. But then again, we do kind of need the. Alright. Join me, fire. Come to me. I swear the last one is on Crossbone Isle. I don't want Torch on my side because it's a pain in the neck. The sad part is you can't even use retreat when you're doing this little trick. And that's something that still bothers me. Like, I couldn't use retreat to jump. Maybe something in one of these jars, because it's just way too stupid that you're up here. Yeah, there it is. Look at that, water of life on a rooftop. You have 7, now you have 8. Look at that, 8 waters of life. So if anybody dies, we're covered. I like that. If anybody dies, we're covered. On top of that, I have revive, so it's kind of a question of, do I really need the stuff? Because I have revive. I mean, I don't feel like I need it, but it's one of those, I'm better off having it than not having it. Because there's another one. And that'll give me 9, just in case. And again, you can take that game ticket, stick it right up your butt. Complimentary game ticket that I don't want because I don't need it. Because you notice how she's got like 50 of these things, and there's a reason why, because they're worthless. Take the potion. Of course, and I like how she only has 1. Alright. Let's go spend the money here in the inn so I can be all healed. I like it. It's 100 coins. I think Vale is the cheapest to sleep in. So 100 coins, it's not bad. And looking around to make sure there's nothing in here that I need, which I don't think there is. Another lucky medal. Did I mention how weird this game can be sometimes? All right, so I'm going to save this here, and that's going to be it for this episode. And I will be right back to record the next one. But for now, this is it for this episode of my Golden Sun playthrough. Until the next episode, everybody. Bye.